Let us roll the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And we'll leave it in the palm, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release, and one more time. And release. Let's go on the floor. Three, two, one, and we'll leave it on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling, and step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Good morning, Suzanne. And go up to the knuckles. And go once across. Roll across the knuckles. And then bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. Press down just below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel. Over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, and one. Release, reassess, and go to the other foot. 1, 2, 3. Knuckles. Roll it across. Top of the heel. And hit those 3 points. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, and 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess and shake the tree. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Center. Deep breath in. And twist the waist, swinging the arms. And center. With some motion wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather in starlight. And center, same thing in the other direction. And 2 breaths. March in place. Good job. We're going to do the standing exercises for the legs and core today. No squats. We're going to do squats. I'll just do the side-to-side leap myself. Keep doing exactly what you're doing if you want. As always, just be safe. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 10. 20. 29 and 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers or raise the hands up. Reach for the sky. Come back down and bend back if you can do extensions. Back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Center, bring the hands down to the chest and push out, separating the shoulder blades. Come down, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers and raise them up. A little higher. Back down and shrug. And roll back. Form a W and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release, extend the arms and rotate in one direction. And then the other. One palm is down, one is up, flip-flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. Extend the arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Drop the wrist, wiggle, fist, wiggle, fist. Other hand. Up. And down. And flopped. Let's rotate the head. Other direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center. Tucked in the chin. Chin is still tucked in, and look the other side. Drop it to the collarbone. And look up. Back to the center, let's go into a side lunge. And then the other way. Turn to one side and press on the back heel. Reverse. Come forward, bring the feet a little bit in and hinge at the waist. Unlocking the knees. Keep the spine neutral, head back. Just stretch those hammies. Come on up and let's grab a stick. It's Booyah Stick time, a little flip-flop to start. Watch those shins. He says to himself. And then rotate out. We made it. And in. And then laterally in one direction. And then the other. Bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. Extend back if you can. Come back up, tuck in the chin and pack like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the neck. Extend the arms, rotate at the waist. Keep the head and hips facing forward. Bring the stick up overhead and down below the waist and then back up. You can stop here, or if you can, go all the way back down to the back. 2. And 5. Bring it to the chest, lock the wrists. And then push out. Bring the stick in front in the middle, 2 hands, 1 hand, or your fingers, step back. Come on up on your toes. Count of 17, 4. (15, 16, and 17, and then back on the heels. 15, 16, 17, and down. Let's take the stick, put it at the shoulders or chest, and put all the weight on one leg and foot. Put the toe of the other foot on the ground. And if you feel comfortable enough to lift it off, do so. And maybe a little higher, maybe not. Wherever you're at, move it around a little. Feeling shaky myself this morning. Don't know why. And then maybe move the stick. And 3, 2, 1, come down. Same thing with the other foot. Start with just putting the weight on, 99% of it on the one leg. Take the toe there, bring it up. Move the leg around if you can. And the stick. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right, take a couple of breaths. We're going to do the standing core and leg exercises. You can use a stick if you want to. I mean, these are the ones where we kick up and kick back and go to the side, or hold on to the back of a chair or be next to a wall. I'm going to start with 10 kicks, same side on each leg. And then the other. And then we're going to go backwards again, keep the knees straight. Let's go straight back. And then the other. And then we'll do some laterals. And another foot, another leg. And then come across and tap and go back. And now we're going to do some butt kicks. Some hip rotations. Other way. Same elbow and knee. And then we'll go across if you can. If you can't, just do same again. 2, 2. And 10. Beautiful. Okay, a couple of restorative breaths here. And we're going to do the Leonard or 4 quick ones, 1 long ones, 4 sets, total of 20 breaths. Starting now. Couple of breaths. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. Shifting weight from one channel to the other. And centering. Two breaths. And let's open our hearts. Center. And on the exhale, send it out. Center with 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale as we bring down heavenly chi. We'll go down, gather up earth chi. And namaste. Everybody good? Maureen, you're generating so much energy that it's
I saw that.
your screen is a flutter.
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah. All right. It is a band's day.
Okay.
So let's grab those bands. And start with that old favorite. Yes, the bow and arrow. Arm straight up, just pull back. 2. We'll do 10 on each side today. And then the other. And then we're going to wrap it around our wrists in the back. And pull out, hold for about a second and come back in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's put, and you might want to increase the intensity of the band if you have some. I'm going to switch the camera here. Around the ankles. And just increasing the intensity of what we just did, kick out to the side. You might want to hold on to something or be next to a wall again. And then the other way. And then we're going to go forward. And then let's go to the side again. And this time, let's go back. And 10. Great. If you have a heavier band, you might want to go back to the lighter band. I'm going to wrap it around our back, around the wrists. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And finally, some bow and arrows. And 10. All right. Hope that was good.
Thank you, Tom. It was great, as
Oh, good.
always.
Excellent. Have a good one.
Thank you. I won't be here tomorrow,
Okay.
but hopefully Saturday.
Saturday. Good. See you then.
Thanks, T.
You're welcome.
I'm